Hey guys, what is going on? Lego Man 123 are back with another video, and welcome to another Lego news video, where today in this episode we'll be taking a look at some images for the newest addition to the Fairground collection, and then also some images for sets from the theme Monkie Kid. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first bit of Lego news is the Haunted House will be the newest addition to the Fairground collection. I must say the box design is really cool. I like how it does have Haunted House in that nice white color, and then it's hard to see, but it does say Fairground collection. It seems to be some sort of like red in as well. I'm not too sure if it's like because when they took the photo like light shined onto it, but that does look really cool. I also like the bats and then some sort of like spider web detailing there. But the overall design for the Haunted House is really cool. I love the colors with it, the design of it. It is really giving that vibe of a haunted house. I also like the minifig selection, and the side of the box has some really nice printing as well. Taking a look inside, there seems to be a lot of really great features, ranging from a piano or an accordion, I believe that's what it's called, like some sort of attic with like a skeleton being held up, a really nice chandelier, just a lot of really cool details. Also some references or Easter eggs to a old theme what people really love today as well, and that is the Adventurers. So we have this really nice sort of art piece of a minifig from that theme, not too sure who he is, but it seems to be this sort of mechanism with the light brick and you can light it up. So that is a really cool feature, very interested to see how that does happen. And then a pharaoh sort of head from a set from the Adventurers as well. All the details in this are really cool. And then the elevator mechanism is the thing I'm really excited to see how it works. Is it going to be something you pull like a piece of string to come up, or is it going to be motorized? So very excited to see how that does work. So now talking about the minifigs in this set, I must say you do get a good range of minifigs. The ghost minifigs are pretty cool with their really nice dress piece in white. Their face print is pretty cool as well, and then the hood in white is very interesting. But I kind of wish we maybe got a better version of a ghost with like that sort of a spooky feel, because with Hidden Side you get some really nice pieces to make minifigs really spooky in translucent green. So I kind of wish we maybe got some of those pieces to make the ghost a little more spooky. But the other minifigs are really cool as well. Some really nice prints on the torsos, and then their hair pieces and hat pieces are very cool. The next bit of Lego news will be the officially released Lego Monkie Kid set. So the first one is 80006, and this is the White Dragon horse bike. I must say the minifigs look amazing with some really nice prints on them, and their accessories are great. But the build for the White Dragon horse bike doesn't really look like a horse or a dragon, so I'm not too sure on what it is actually supposed to be. But I love the overall design with it, with some really nice green rims, some nice translucent colors, and the white with some great stickers as well. And then the build for Monkie Kid with his hoverboard is a pretty interesting design. It's sort of that futuristic design, which is pretty cool. And then the side build with Snort and Bob is actually a pretty interesting one. Not too sure what is this supposed to represent, but it does look really cool with the really nice sort of design too, with some great stickers as well. The next Lego Monkie Kid set is the Iron Bull tank, and I must say, Sandy, that is a really cool big fig. I love her or his cool sort of a beard, her sort of a bead, his or her bead necklace, and then the weapon he or she does carry is a pretty interesting one. There seems to be some sort of like hammer or some sort of mace, so that is really cool. And then the overall build, which is the Iron Bull tank, that is really cool. I love the design of it with some really nice detailing with the face, some great stickers, all prints there. And then the part for like the part on the nose is pretty cool as well. Some cool disc shooting maybe, or maybe like you have a play feature, just they roll out. so that is pretty interesting. And then the stud shooting sort of machine gun is pretty cool. A lot of technique, in my opinion, will probably be going into this set. And then I also like how instead of just getting the same sort of ghoul minifigs, instead of just getting like Snort or Bolt, we're getting Grunt and Roar in this set, so that is really cool. Next, we have the Monkie Kid's Cloud Jet, and wow, that is a really nice design for a Cloud Jet. I love the overall colors of it with the yellow and then the red. The stickers or prints are really cool as well, and then the disc shooting idea is pretty interesting, but I kind of wish we maybe got some prints of them, of like some cloud detailing, but I can understand why they're doing that color to represent clouds. The overall design of the Cloud Jet is really cool. I just love just how much is going into that sort of build. And then the build for the Red Sun, like with his sort of flying wings, is pretty interesting. I like the design of it, but it kind of seems too big for a minifig to fly in it. But that is just my opinion. But the minifigs are really cool, especially Red Sun. Next, we have Piggy's Food Truck. And wow, that is a really cool name. And I must say, the design of it is really cool. I just love the sort of design of it with the sticker of like the Piggy's Food Truck and then the pig shooting out some studs. That is really nice. The design of the food truck with like the weaponry on it is pretty interesting. And then the bikes, it seems to be the piece from other Lego bikes, but they've added to it, so that is pretty interesting. Or it might be a completely new mold for a bike. So excited to see that. Then we have the Demon Bull King, and wow, that is one heck of a build. I love the design of it with the different sort of pieces they've used, and then there seems to be some sort of light brick, maybe to represent its heart, and then the minifig Princess Iron, I can't read the last part, Fan, probably got that wrong, but she looks really cool. I love her star. Not too sure if that's like animated in or you actually do get it with her, but that sort of cool sort of fabric piece does look really cool. But the design of the Demon Bull King looks amazing. As I did say, I just love the overall design with it, with the different sort of pieces, the mechanisms it does have with like the moving arms, the moving legs, hands, and then the cool like sort of gear parts are really cool. And the weapon he does have, not too sure if that's like fire pieces or like new sort of design for a fire piece, but that does look really cool. And the design of the sort of axe does look pretty cool as well. Then we have Red Sun's Inferno Truck, and wow, these sets just keep getting better and better. I love the panda build in the back there with the panda like winking. Seems to be some sort of like panda ATM, but I might be wrong there, but it does look very cute and also very cool. But the build for the Inferno Truck is just wow. I love the design of it with just how much is happening. We have like some cannon shooting out, some like probably like missiles or something, maybe like meteors, and then the wheels are cool as well, and then the front of the truck with like the sort of battle mechanisms are cool with like the rams and all that. And then the build for like the sort of a getaway car is pretty interesting as well. I do like the design of that with like the sort of pig logo there, the pig build there. Then we have the Monkie Kid's Warrior mech, and wow, that is one big mech. To me, it seems bigger than the Lloyd mech from Lego Ninjago, but I might be wrong. They might be the same scale, but I'm not too sure. I must say, this one would probably definitely beat the Lloyd mech. I just love the overall design with it, with some really nice stickers or prints, and then the detailing with like the different sort of fabrics with like the flags, and then like the sort of dress piece he does wear does look really cool, and the cape at the back. The overall design is amazing. I love the amount of detail in it, and then the small build of like some sort of market does look pretty interesting as well. And then the minifig selection is great. At the bottom here where it does say the minifig names, it does say Monkey King, so it reminds me of the minifig from the CMF series. So I'm quite curious to see if that was a test minifig to see how people would react to a theme coming out in the future. Then we have the Monkie Kids Team Secret HQ, and wow, that is one heck of a HQ. I love the design of the crates with the different colors and the overall sort of texturing of them, and then the boat design seems cool as well. It seems to be completely all brick built, so they're not using a mold for a boat, which is pretty interesting. So I'm quite curious to see if that's going to actually float, because it's fully made out of Lego bricks, but it may not be. It seems to be very technical with the different pieces to build the boat, and it seems that you can open it up and it has a pretty cool world inside of that with the different minifigs like living in there. And then the build for like the small mech is pretty interesting as well. And then the build for like the sort of a seahorse mobile does look pretty interesting as well. And then the sort of pig submarine or like boat seems cool. But the question I still haven't answered is, will I be picking up any of the Lego Monkie Kid sets? And the answer is probably yes, because I just love the overall design with them. They have a really nice selection of minifigs in each set, and the builds do look really fun to have on display and then just build themselves. But I have heard most of these sets are pretty expensive, so I might possibly just pick up the White Dragon horse bike, and if I don't enjoy it, then I won't pick up any of the others. But if I do enjoy it, I will probably gradually pick each of these sets up, because the box design seems to look really cool. The logo for Monkie Kid, and then the box art with like the street sort of design does look very interesting as well. So, hope you guys did enjoy this video. So, I did making it because I really do enjoy making these Lego news videos, as I do say every time I do one. So I would love to hear your thoughts down in the comments below of the Lego Haunted House and then also the Lego Monkie Kid sets, because as you can probably tell by my thoughts of each of these sets, I'm very excited to probably pick all of them up, but I'm not too sure yet. So as always guys, hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I can see you soon. Goodbye!